Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called Timber, and this was created by Bally Midway and Marvin and Associates, I believe, in 1984. And this is a cutesy little tree chopping game in which you are the Mike Ferris, I believe is his name, character. He was an employee of Marvin and Associates, and his likeness featured in a number of Bally Midway Marvin Glass games. But your goal is, as a lumberjack, you just chop as many trees as you can before the timer runs out. And there's the control panel. One joystick moves you in 4 different directions, and one joystick, when rocked left or right repeatedly, will chop down trees. Like I said, you have to chop down a certain number before the time runs out, and if you fail to, you will lose a life. There will also be a bear that chucks beehives at you, and if the hives hit you and all the bees sting you, you will lose a life. And there are other things that can cause you to trip or get stunned, and those will cost you some time. You can play 2-player simultaneous play, and you can screw over the other player by pushing the tree over onto him. And once you completely chop a tree down, if you're standing next to it and you nudge against it, you'll knock it over. And the tree can automatically wobble, and if it does, it will try to fall over on you. And if you have 2 players, you can nudge it over onto the other player. Some of the trees will have a bird in them, and once you chop down the tree, the bird will run out and run around. And if you touch him, you get 1,000 points. And you have a boss that is watching your progress. And if you run out of time, the whistle blows and he gets pissed. But if you have time remaining, you will get a bonus for it, and your boss will congratulate you with a very strong handshake. Maybe the boss should be chopping trees if he's that strong. But yeah, felled trees you can trip over. You can run right into the tree and stun yourself and lose time. And you can get chopped by the second player and lose time. But I'm not going to play 2-player simultaneous play, I'm just going to play solo. But yeah, the bear that chucks beehives at you, he can't be killed, but if you can chop the beehive in midair for points. We'll get started. This game is actually pretty easy early on. I didn't nudge the tree over, I just got out of the way before it could fall on me. You don't have to nudge it. You can just keep chopping until it'll wobble and then get out of its way. On this first stage, the bear does not make an appearance. Yeah, the boss has a very strong handshake, and he wiggles your whole body when he shakes your hand. There's the bear. Even though the beehive may not be on the exact same plane as you, if it touches you, they'll still sting you and you'll lose a life. But yeah, the felled trees, the stumps they leave behind, you can trip on those and lose time. And there's the bird, and I caught him for 1,000 points. If you got time, definitely try to get the bird. Whoops. Yeah, you can slam right into the tree and get stunned. But yeah, that bear will appear at the edge of the screen and walk out and try to check the beehive at you. You can't kill him. Now we go to a bonus stage, and this is kind of hard to get used to. You push away from an edge, and when you start to move, get ready to move the other way, and hold the joystick down until you start moving, and then move the other way. As you progress in this bonus stage, you'll move faster and faster. You get a wussy-ass bonus of 1,000 points. That's crap for a bonus stage. You get bonus points as you move on that log. So the longer you take on that bonus round, the more points you can accrue. Ah, crap. Like I was saying earlier, you can chop that beehive in midair if your axe swing is just right. Whoops. You don't have to completely chop a tree. You can chop it most of the way and then return. But yeah, getting stung by the bees will cost you a life, and running out of time will cost you a life. If you have a life left when you run out of time, you will have to start the whole stage over and cut down all those trees again. Yeah, the level's still not super hard yet. This game is fairly easy. I mean, easy enough to get a decent score on. Yeah, I think it sucks that you can't kill the bear. I think you should be able to. You can't knock a tree over onto him, and you can't chop him with the axe. The axe chop just goes right through him. Yeah, there's not much points to be had from like the bonus round. So catching the bird is a nice, easy, quick 1,000 points. He'll eventually run off the screen. But again, the bee nest does not have to be exactly on the plane that you're on to make contact with you, so get completely out of the way if you can help it. Ah! Don't run into the tree, damn it! It's kind of nice when two trees pop up at once and they're right next to each other like that. And the boss gives me a strong handshake again. And we're gonna try the log again. Again, just get used to reacting quickly as soon as your guy moves, and then move the other way. And just keep doing it over and over and over and over, and hope you can keep it up until your time runs out for that incredibly measly 1,000 point bonus. Oh, come on. Well, they didn't give it to me, but yeah, you accrue more points just running around on the log than the stupid bonus. Just takes getting used to. There's that bird again. Alright, caught him. But yeah, your criteria of trees you need to chop grows higher and higher with each level. Watch out for that bee nest, because yeah, it'll cost you one life. Oh, I got stung. And, yeah, the bees can cost you life, and running out of time can cost you life. And try not to run into the tree, try not to trip over logs, or trees and their stumps. Crap! Will I make it in time? Damn it! Ah, shit! I'm gonna lose another life. 2 more trees. Damn it! Shit! Come on! 1 more tree. Damn it! There, I chopped the bee nest. Oh my god, I made it just in time. Ooh, 100 whopping points of bonus time. Awesome. Now I gotta chop 19 trees in less than a minute and a half. Shoot. You don't have to be right next to the tree often. You can be a little ways off, and the game will push you to the tree when you start swinging, which is a very nice feature. Very handy. you should be less concerned with catching the bird at this point in the game. There, I chopped the bee nest for points. Oh, brother. Of course, it has to be way over on the other side of all the tree stumps that I have to go around and stuff. There, and I chopped the bee nest again. Ah, damn it! That's gonna screw me over. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this beaten. And I don't have any lives remaining, so that'll do it for me for this game. Stupid bee nests. Yeah, the bear gets more and more determined to nail you with the bee nest as the game progresses. Yeah. Oh well. There's the fallen trees are covering the game over player 1 notice. I've never seen this game in arcades. It's fun though. And it's fairly easy early on. But that was Timber by Bally, Midway, and Marvin Glass and Associates in 1984. Yet another game that has the Marvin Glass employee Mike Ferris, his likeness in the game, like Domino Man and Tapper, and maybe other games too. But that was Timber by Bally, Midway, and Marvin Glass in 1984. No, I'm not going to play it to get 2-player simultaneous. Well, I hope you enjoyed Timber by Bally, Midway, and Marvin Glass and Associates in 1984. Well, this is Crazy Climber Ace, and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week. I will see you soon with another video. Have a good one, folks. Bye-bye.